You're not going to believe this. They're now talking about a $26 per month increase that would directly hit around 70 million seniors and people with disabilities, most of them relying on Social Security benefits. I know, it's shocking. I'll put the article up on the screen in a second so you can read along with me, but seriously, this is a big jump from where we are right now. And it's going to have a huge impact on so many people who depend on those benefits just to get by. Honestly, this kind of news always seems to drop out of nowhere. Every time you turn around, there's some new surprise. I mean, who saw this coming? It's just getting wild out there. Before we dive into all the details in that article, though, I want to take a moment to give a big shout out to Hazy C and Judy Lee Garcia. Both of them reached out to that team of trusted advisors I always mention to get help reviewing their Medicare plans. They ended up with better coverage and big savings just from getting a free, no-strings-attached review. So, if you haven't done it yet, seriously think about it. This review costs nothing. Zero. Nada. They're not selling you anything, they're just checking your plan and seeing if there's a better option. They have access to over 20,000 plans nationwide. Medicare supplements, Part D, Medicare Advantage, you name it. If you're 65 or retiring soon, or even if you're already enrolled, it's worth checking. Way too many people, like 90% of seniors, are on plans that aren't really right for them. Don't let that be you. You don't want to find out the hard way when you get a giant bill in the mail because your plan didn't cover what you thought it would. They'll listen to what you need, figure out which local options are best for you, and make sure you're covered the way you want to be. So again, big thanks to Hazy C and Judy Lee Garcia for sharing their experience in the comments. If you do the same and leave a comment with the word chapter, I'll find it and give you a shout out in an upcoming video. All right, let's get back to this news. Check out the article on the screen. Just a few months ago, the projection for next year's Medicare Part B premium was about $197. That was a $12 increase, roughly 6.5%. Even that felt like a lot at the time. But now, the latest projection is for it to jump to $206.50. That's an 11.6% increase, over $21 extra per month. It's absolutely outrageous. And here's the part that really gets me. This isn't even the official announcement yet. It's still just a projection. But 3 months ago, when they were talking about $12 more per month, I was already warning everyone it was too much. Now they're saying it could be double that. Think about this. They're estimating next year's Social Security COLA will be maybe 2.5%, maybe 3% if we're lucky. Meanwhile, Medicare premiums could be going up over 11%. How does that make sense? The whole point of COLA is to help keep up with inflation. It's not supposed to get completely swallowed up by a Medicare premium hike before beneficiaries even see it. It's honestly infuriating. They take the premium right out of our Social Security checks before we even see a penny. They get their hands on it first every single time. It's so wrong. And if these projections hold, there are going to be millions of people next year who actually see their benefits decrease despite getting a so-called raise from COLA. That is completely messed up. Look, I'm not here to be the guy who just delivers bad news every day. But I want you to know what's going on, because this is the reality. Unless we get some surprise giant COLA increase, which isn't going to happen, a lot of people are going to get squeezed. Hard. That's why I keep saying it. Please don't wait to review your Medicare coverage. Even if you think you're fine, you might not be. That's how people get burned. It costs nothing to have someone look at your plan, see what's out there, and make sure you're actually covered the way you need to be. Honestly, my rule in life is simple. Always ask. I save money all the time just by asking. Discounts, better plans, you name it. That's what these advisors will do for you, find you something better if it's out there. The average senior who calls them is saving over $1,100. That's not pocket change. So please, just take advantage of it. Call them. Get that free review. And when you do, let me know in the comments. Again, use the word chapter so I can find your comment and give you a shout out in a future video, just like I did for Hazy C and Judy Lee Garcia. If you're new here, I'd love it if you subscribed. Share this video with friends or family who might need to hear it. There's a big share button down below. Go ahead and use it. Let's help as many people as we can. And if you want to keep learning more, check out the other videos on the channel. There are nearly 6,000 in the library. I've got some hand-picked ones for you down below and popping up on the screen now. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.